guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is actually my third attempt of recording an intro for this video, hence I'm in my comfies at home because the previous ones haven't worked, but I did want to still include one in this video. So today we have been to Eland Lodge, our local venue, to do a pole work clinic with Sean Phillips, who's an instructor I've been wanting to have a lesson with for a while. I first heard about her, I think, at camp last year. A few of the girls ended up having jump lessons with her and said how good she was. So I've been wanting to get to some of her clinics for a while, and then when I saw this pole work clinic I thought great, that'd be a really good one to start with. I think it's something that crews would really enjoy. I always think pole work's really good for them just because it makes them think about where they're putting their feet a little bit, and as you know, we're on a bit of a jumping journey, so that makes me a little bit nervous in terms of having a group lesson, but he still does get really excited by cantering poles, so it's almost like the same kind of thing, and I still have to learn to ride that, which then I would have to ride the same for jumping, so I thought it'd be a good way to catch her. So let's jump straight into it then. So the first exercise was coming straight down these poles, just trying to make sure you were straight and in the middle of all the poles, and then we did it on both reins and turning left and right. Sean noticed that on the right rein he was falling in a little bit on this rein, so we were just working on making sure I was using my inside leg to push him out. Then we moved on to this next exercise, which was down the middle and then either to the red poles or to the blue poles, which he did well. He did just keep looking down, bless him, to check where he was putting his feet, but he did them really well and he seemed to be enjoying himself with his ears pricked the whole time, which is really cute. As you can see then, this is us doing the exercise again. He was a little bit worse on the left rein on this way. I thought this exercise as well might help with his suppleness, because that's something in dressage tests I get a lot of comments on, that he's not supple enough. So I thought that one might help. This one then was a bit of an extended version, so you had to come down the middle, then go to the red poles, then loop round blue poles and straight back down the middle, which as you can see I think he did fairly well on this one. This next exercise then was trying to give us a little challenge, which I'd said to Sean was around cantering poles because he gets excited. So here we had to do the first part the same, then pick up canter and try and canter a circle over the 4 poles at the bottom. So this was our second attempt. Ben didn't actually catch the first attempt, unfortunately, but he'd been quite lively and kind of shot off like he has here. But Sean was just telling me to make sure I was sitting back, keeping hold of my outside rein especially, and then she actually adapted the exercise for us here to include just the 2 poles to give me a little bit longer between poles. So as you can see here with the adaptations that Sean gave me, he was actually much better and he didn't shoot off. Stayed in a much better rhythm, so I was really happy with that. So on this one, as you can see, I lost the canter, but I did manage to get it back just in time, hence he was a little bit wizzy over the first pole, but I do feel in between the poles he did come back to me well, so I was quite happy with that. So as you can see, we had a really good time at Eland today. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the footage, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.